Hello children. In the previous video we studied about pollination. That pollination is the process of transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma, and we discussed that there are three ways of pollination: autogamy, geitonogamy and allogamy. After that we studied that there are two types of pollination: self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self-pollination is the transfer of pollen from the anther to the stigma of the same flower or to the stigma of another flower on the same plant. Okay, we saw that bisexuality and homogamy are required for self-pollination to take place. After that, we discussed the advantages and disadvantages of self-pollination. Self-pollination is of great economy to the plant because its nutrients are not wasted on producing large showy flower, nectar, scent, etc. Okay. On the other hand, the disadvantage is that the weakening of the variety takes place. Okay. So these were the advantages and disadvantages of self-pollination. So all these things we have already studied. Now we will go to the next one, next type of pollination, that is cross-pollination. Okay. So cross-pollination is the transfer of pollen from the anther to the flower of one plant to the stigma of the flower of another plant of the same species. Okay. So it means that allogamy occurs in case of cross-pollination, right? Understanding? So cross pollination is the transfer of pollen from one flower to the other flower, and that other flower is present on another plant. Okay, coming to the advantages and disadvantages of cross pollination. Advantages: the offsprings are healthier. See here, the characteristic of two different plants are getting mixed together, and that is why the offspring that is produced, it will be healthier. Okay, next, the seeds are produced large in number and they are viable. Okay, since the healthy offsprings are there, so the seeds will be produced in large number and the seeds will remain viable or alive. Viable means alive. Okay, because the seeds are of good type, right? Next, new varieties are produced over here. See, the mixing of the characteristic of the two plants takes place, and due to the mixing of characteristic of two plants, here new variety can be produced. Okay, so in case of cross pollination, new variety is produced, whereas we saw that in case of self pollination, no new variety was developed. Okay, coming to the disadvantages of cross pollination. Pollination is not always certain, the first point. Okay, pollination is not always certain. It may happen that the anther and the stigma, or the, you can say, pistil and stamen are mature, but the pollinating agent is not available. Okay, so pollination will not take place. Okay, so the chances of pollination in case of cross pollination is lesser as compared to that of the self pollination. Okay, so that is why we say that the pollination is not always certain, because the pollinating agent is required to be present at the proper time, and if it is not present at the proper time, then pollination will not take place, right? Next is wastage of pollen grains. Okay, see, the plants which are carrying out cross pollination, they produce large number of pollen grains. Okay, the reason is because they want to ensure the chances of pollination. Just take the example of wind pollinated plants. Okay, wind will be carrying the pollen grains from one flower to the other flower, and while the wind is carrying the pollen grain, okay, the distance between the flowers is more, and therefore there are chances that some pollen grains will not reach the flower. Okay, so what we can say is, to come out of this, okay, to ensure the chances of pollination, the pollen grains are produced in large number by the plant, and that is why there is wastage of pollen grain occurring. The next disadvantage is it is uneconomical. Okay, the reason is Just take the example of insect pollinated plants. They are large, colorful, they are scented, and they produce nectar. Okay, so large amount of nutrients are used by the plants to develop all these characters in the insect pollinated plants. Okay, that is why we say that it is uneconomical for the plant. Okay, the cross pollination is uneconomical for the plant because lot of what nutrients are wasted in the making the flower attractive. Okay, so these are the advantages. Disadvantages of cross pollination: we saw that the cross pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from the anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower which is present on another plant. Okay, but both the plant are of the same species, right? So this is about the cross pollination.